Hi everybody, it's Monique and I am back with another video. So this video is going to be a skincare routine. So the light may be kind of different. It's not as probably as bright, but I wanted to actually do a skincare routine versus just showing what I put on my face. So usually at night, I've had my makeup on for about 7-8 hours now. Usually I'm over it, time to take it off. I've eaten dinner, like all that good stuff. So if my hair is in braids, I just kind of put my hair up just to keep it out of my face, kind of like that, and have it push back. I usually take my ring off. I always take my ring off whether I'm doing like skincare stuff, lotion, hair stuff. I don't want my rings to get dirty, so I usually take them off and put them in like a little jar or whatever. And the first step is take my makeup off. So I'm out of makeup wipes. I usually do the Clinique first. The Clinique take the day off. I'll rub this all over my face, and then I use makeup wipe to like wipe it off. But I'm out of makeup wipes, so I'm gonna use this, which I've used once, but I don't remember if I liked it. I got this in my FabFitFun box. It's the makeup eraser. So I think you're supposed to just use it like this, but I want to use it with the Clinique. I don't know. So take the Clinique, take the day off. It just looks like cooking oil, like that cooking stuff. And you just kind of take it and you rub it in. I can say my makeup lasted really well. Using that Tati Beauty sponge. Everything looked very neat. There was no like lines or anything like you would have when you use a brush. So as you can see, this just kind of like melts it off. It looks really gross. But it melts the makeup away. So you just rub this all over your face, the lips. So at this point I look crazy. So I usually like wash my hands, and then I'm gonna use the eraser to take it off. Now this thing, I think because I've never used it before, sometimes there's like fuzzies. I find this to be very weird, like you're using basically, it's not even like a regular washcloth, it's more like a fluffy, I don't know, it's just not a consistency that you would mix with taking off makeup, you know. In this area, sometimes I use micellar water too, is because the oil from the Take the Day Off Clinique can remove your false lashes. And if you have individuals, you don't want them to be removed. So, last but not least, okay. So that's what that looks like. Gross. Okay, I mean, I think it took it away. Because I don't have any micellar water, I do like to use like a cotton pad and some witch hazel, which I use as toner. I use the Thymes, just the original scent, and I just like to go over my face to kind of get more of that makeup out. Like I said, I would use micellar water or a makeup wipe, but I don't have any, so I'm using this. Excuse all of my weird looking faces. So that's what that looks like. So as you can tell, there's still makeup, not, I wouldn't say a whole lot left, but enough. So then I just throw that away. So then after I do that is when I actually wash. So you're gonna hear the water. I usually use, so I'll go back and forth between cleansers. Right now, because it's winter, my face is really dry, so I try not to use anything that will strip my skin. So I'm going to use the Burt's Bees facial cleansers for sensitive skin. This is how that looks. So I usually wet my face first. I try to use lukewarm water because really hot water will just dry your skin out, especially in the winter. So I just pile it on. Probably did a little too much, but you get the picture. So I put it on like this first, and I kind of rub it through with the water. Bring it down the neck. I try to do whatever I do on my face, I try to bring it down, because we put a lot of attention on our face but on our neck, and your neck ages at the same speed. So if you're ignoring your neck and not your face, your neck will look older than your face, which is just weird. So bring it down, and then after I do that, I use my Foreo Luna Mini. This is probably the most used thing out of any FabFitFun box I've ever gotten, because I've literally been using it for like 2 years now. So I usually wet this. It's just a silicone face cleanser. I wet it and then I go in. Then I just massage one side, and it tells me when to go to the next side. So. Each time that I change to a different section is because it did like a slow pulse, which means switch to the other section. You just hold it down to stop the vibrating. Rinse it off. The really good thing about these Foreos is there's no like changing the brush head or anything like that. You just use it and you clean it out. It doesn't hold bacteria because it's made out of silicone. So I like these better than like those silicone brush ones that people use. So then after that, I'll just wash this off. So then I like to use a like white cloth to pat my face dry, because the color cloths can leave it has dye in it, so you usually use like a white colored towel, and I usually pat dry. And then just to make sure everything is off, I'll go back in with some more of the times. Like I said, because I don't have everything I usually have, I'm doing extra steps, but you cannot sleep with makeup on your face. Like, you gotta get it all out. So I'll just go back in with the witch hazel, just to make sure it's all gone. And so that's what it looks like now. So now I know my face is clean. So then I let that air dry. So the face mask that I've been really loving to use like twice a week is the Generation Clay. I got this in a FabFitFun box, and it's a brightening purple mask, and this is really good. You can definitely see a difference instantly with like the brightening and all of that. So I would recommend this. It's like 18 bucks, but it lasts, and a little goes a long way. And then as far as like the exfoliator, I have this pink grapefruit grown alchemist by Botanical Beauty. Got this in a FabFitFun box too. I'm not sure how much it costs. As you can see, it's lasted me a long time, and this is a really good scrub, and it's very like light if you want to use that. And I try to use that like once a week, or at least I should. Sometimes I set an alarm on my phone so I can remember to like do a mask at night or do a face scrub. So then the first thing I try to add is a eye cream. So this I got in a FabFitFun box. I get a lot of good skincare from those boxes. I think it's what makes it worth keep getting. And it's only like once a month or once every 4 months. But this is a Do It All Pharmacy. I'm pretty low on this. I'm almost done. I really liked it. I'm not sure if I see like a difference because I don't think I necessarily have like under eye circles or anything, but it's definitely something you should get into while you're young, is to use all of these anti-aging things. Like, don't wait until you get older. You can't really reverse stuff unless you get surgery. And like, you know, Botox and stuff. But you can prevent stuff if you start in your 20s. So make sure you use that kind of stuff early on. And then I'm gonna use this face scrub or lip scrub. I always try to use a lip scrub because especially in the winter, your lips just get so dry. So this lip scrub is Jeffree Star. This is the Jeffree Star Velour Lip Scrub. It's in a blueberry sucker. It's blue. You can eat it if you want. I usually don't. I usually just like rinse it off with water, but and then I just pat my lips dry until they're very like soft now. That's fuzzies from this. So then after that, I can go in with a serum. I have a few serums I go back and forth between. This is something else I got in the FabFitFun box. This isn't intentional, but when I get their skincare stuff, I use it. So this is the Dermer Self-Esteem Beauty Serum. It's a glycolic acid, salicylic acid, and L-ascorbic acids. It smells like vanilla. It's a like yellowy color, and I usually just dab it on my face. So this is supposed to be for wrinkles, fine lines, discoloration, hyperpigmentation, and those sort of things. So I just rub this all over. It's one of those serums that has a slight tingle to it or a slight burn. It's definitely not nothing you can't handle, but just so you. And then after that, I use the creams, a moisturizer, and this is another thing I got in the FabFitFun box. This is the Kate Somerville goat milk. So this is really moisturizing. I really like it. I think the only flaw about it is the packaging. So this moisturizer is kind of liquidy, and so with the packaging, the moisturizer tends to get like stuck around the lid, and it like creases up around here, and I feel like you end up wasting a bit of the moisturizer, and with something that's so pricey, you want to be able to use it all. So I just go ahead and put it all over. I'm a very dry person, so everything I use. As you can see, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation from my life, breaking out as a teenager, and it just leaves all these dark spots, and I just didn't know any better that, like, you know, messing with your face or popping pimples would leave that. And now that I'm an adult, I have to like try to get rid of those, and honestly I think I'm gonna have to start like getting those like facials and stuff and paying to get these like removed, because a lot of them are really old. But so I add moisture, and then last but not least, I go ahead and add lip balm. So this is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. This is a grapefruit scent. So I just add that. I've had this lip balm for a long time. I carry it with me everywhere. This is sold at Sephora or on their website. It comes in grapefruit, strawberry, I think a lime color, and one other, cherry maybe, but yeah, that's at Sephora. And then that's it. That's like my nighttime skincare routine. I try to look supple. You can see all of my, like this hyperpigmentation is definitely something like I have to like work on. But that's pretty much it. That's how I go to bed. You guys enjoyed my nighttime skincare routine. Put my rings back on. If you want to see more things like this, let me know. I can link everything that I use down below in the description bar. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good Sunday night, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.